Hey YouTube, this is Jimmy Boy 163 with a quick update on the bike build. You'll notice the carbs are off. I went ahead and sent them to get rebuilt. Two things I do not like doing are electrical issues. I can't stand electrical issues and rebuilding carburetors. If I get an outboard that's running a little rough, I'll just go ahead and send off for a new carburetor. They're fairly inexpensive, and with something that small I don't even bother messing around trying to clean it out. The seat pan, I'm working on that a little bit. The rear turn signals, I found some brackets. I don't really particularly care for the slot in the bracket, but I found some brackets laying around and I just mounted them on the shocks, so I think that'll look okay. The rear tail light I'm going to mount underneath the hoop. It's just a stock tail light from I don't know what year it was. Maybe maybe it was the original 1980. I think the 80s were wider. I know they're wider because the connector from Mike's XS harness has a 6-pin in the rear. 3 wires go to one bulb and 3 wires go to the other. This is obviously not the right male connector for this female connector. I found this in a box. It just happened to fit, and so I'll give you a quick also, here I am back and forth. Another thing I need to do, when I cut off the rear foot peg mount, that is where the bracket was for the rear brake switch. So I'm going to have to reconnect this somehow, somewhere, to be activated by the foot brake. But I'll show you real quick. Let me turn that around. Turn on the, there's the tail light, and I'll squeeze the front brake handle. There's brake light. And same thing with the rear brake switch. There's the brake light. So that's working. I'm pleased with that. That spray paint on the tank and the side panels is just some let me get over here to this stuff. It's just Krylon ultra flat camouflage, and I'm gonna buy some, or I have bought some Max K2 clear coat in a can, which is actually a 2-part clear coat. It mixes itself inside the can once you hit the plunger, and then you'll have a good clear coat hardener paint. So I'm gonna paint these with the clear coat to protect them from gas and oil and stuff. Another thing I've noticed when I built the bike is I've got a small drip coming out of my drain plugs underneath, which needs new crush washers. Did a little research, and on a forum mentioned that Aircraft Spruce and Specialty sells crush washers, and the number is AN 900-19. I think $1.59 a piece. So I bought 10 of those, and I should get those in the mail a couple days, so I'll have enough for 5 oil changes. So anyway, that's the bike. That's where I'm at. I thought it was running okay after I cleaned the pilot jets, but I think they got clogged up again and it started running the same. It dies when I pull the throttle. So I'm going to go ahead, and the guy should be starting on those carbs today. He received them on Friday. So that's it. Oh, I did get all the wiring in the headlight bucket. This is my new LED headlight. I really like the look of it and the functionality. Everything works good. Wasn't any problem once I got these are used gauges I got off of eBay. Really nice condition. once I got the gauges plugged into the proper connectors, everything worked just fine. So let's see, should show, yeah, the neutral switch comes on. When I have it running, the turn signal switches work and the indicator works. High beam headlight, I don't think that doesn't show up unless the engine's running. So that's it for now. I'm gonna put a brown leather, I think it's called a tuck and roll seat on this, and it should look pretty nice when it's all done. That's it for now. Thanks for watching.